25 trips around the Eldora Speedway, because once again, this is what you saved your lunch money for. Your field to the green. And maybe for just a moment, they're going to work into turns 1 and 2. The green lights have not come on, so getting a little too antsy on the throttle here. So 𝑉𝑰 going to drop down to the point. Dom going to go to the outside. Round of the NOS Energy start can, much better start. And we'll cash in the lunch money and get after it on the second attempt. Oh, look out, contact, and 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑉𝑚𝑺 up the racetrack. Hard contact into the wall, red lights come on, and we have them stacked up in a big way over in turns 1 and 2. So we'll see if we can catch a replay here on the FloRacing broadcast. And again, Zach trying to go ahead and cut down to the bottom, and 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑉𝑚𝑺 was there. And man, McIntosh head up into the wall. The 89 of 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑉𝑚𝑺 getting tossed around like a rag doll. And thankfully, so far, looks like everybody has been able to crawl out of their race cars. Card declined twice in this one. Let's see if we can cash it in. Off of turn number 4, back to green. You're going to race off into turns 1 and 2 through the speedy drive, through the dust, and up to the top side of the speedway. 𝑉𝑰𝑮 going to run away with the top spot here as they work backside of the Eldora Speedway. Challenge for the second spot inside across the racetrack. Does he have the run to hold on to the second spot? Jacob Denny back right there, 3 wide. Kevin Thomas Jr. down to the bottom. The PrecisionAuction.com entry. Working the top shelf now as they work through turns 1 and 2. He lost 2. He's going to gain 2, and he's going to roll up into the second spot. Battle on the racetrack going to be between Grant and Timms. That'll be the fight for the 5th position. Grant down to the bottom. Timms going to rip the outside. They're going to go side by side onto the back straightaway. Advantage will be to the JBL number 67. But for not, caution lights come on. Set to get back after it. 5 in, 20 to go. Single file past the NOS Energy start can. 𝑉𝑰𝑮 brings him down to the bottom on the exit of turn number 4. Protects the bottom into turns number 1. Slides it up the racetrack. Leaves the inside exposed. Dason Pursley there to try to capitalize. Denied onto the back straightaway. Instead, Kevin Thomas Jr. now, he's going to throw his name to the mix. He's going to look to the inside. We've got bumpers banging behind them. It's going to be the 89 of Chris Windham putting on a show as he marches his way back up to the field. Remember, Windham, he was involved in that melee over in turns 1 and 2. Had to go down to the work area. Now trying to march his way back up through the field. Windham is up into 4th, doing what he does best, working that lower side of the racetrack. Coming after the NOS Energy RMS number 2 as they work onto the backside of the racetrack. Up front, though, challenge for the lead is brewing. Here comes the 86 of Dason Pursley. He is within a car length now. He's going to pull the trigger on the slide. Drives to the inside of turn number 1. Up across the racetrack. Does he have the momentum? He does. Pursley up into the race lead. Dason Pursley takes over the top spot. Logan 𝑉𝑰𝑮𝑉𝑚𝑺 going to fall to 2nd. Challenges back to the inside. Returns a slide through turns 3 and 4. Denied. It's Pursley up into the race lead in 86. Dason Pursley takes over with 10 laps in the books. Logan 𝑉𝑰𝑮𝑉𝑚𝑺 falls to 2nd. Pursley got the job done with the USAC Gainesville Sprint Car National Championship, trying to get it done here with the USAC NOS Energy Drink Midget National Championship, as we have got a melee going on once again. 3 wide, here comes the slide. Windham on the outside, able to fend off the charge. You've got Timms, you've got the 14 of KTJ there as well. It will be Windham. Holding on to the 3rd spot now, Kevin Thomas. Going to lose 1 more to the back straightaway. Ryan Timms able to make his way by. Timms going for the slide in turns 3 and 4. Up across the racetrack, grabs that thin cushion. Windham back to his inside, holds on to it. Him and Windham absolutely going at it. Windham going to come back after him and challenge for that 3rd spot. Windham down to the inside into turns 3 and 4. Up across the speedway. Not able to get up next to the 57. See if he can hold on to 2nd. Timms back to his inside. Boy, Ryan found something on the exit turn number 4. Absolutely rockets around to the front straightway. But while they're battling, Dason Pursley, he is waving goodbye. Slide for 2nd. Here comes Ryan Timms across the nose of the 57. The Indy Fuel entry able to turn back to his inside. Goes to the middle. Timms down to the bottom. They'll chase each other up the embankment. Advantage will be to Logan 𝑉𝑰𝑮𝑉𝑚𝑺. Ryan Timms banks her off the concrete a little bit there as they work onto the backstretch. Goes top side into 3. 𝑉𝑰𝑮𝑉𝑚𝑺 going to slide off of turn number 4 to the high side. Ryan Timms going to turn it down the racetrack. Finds the moisture. Big run to the front straightaway. Ryan Timms into 2nd that time at the line. Goes to the high side of turns 1 and 2. Just like in 3 and 4. Turns it down the embankment. Gets a big run onto the back straightway. Going to roll right back by the Abacus racer number 57 as they come around this time. White flag in the air. Final trip around the Eldora Speedway. Here with the USAC NOS Energy Drink Midget National Championship. From the 6th position up to the front of the field. And he's going to victory lane one more time. Dason Pursley gets the job done in 86. The driver out of Locust Grove, Oklahoma. Driver the PristineAuction.com, NOS Energy Drink, Toyota Racing Development, CB Industries, Spike Chassis Speedway, Toyota Power number 86. Ladies and gentlemen, he'll climb up top. Give him a hand. Dason Pursley, your winner. The fire will ignite, the confetti will fly, and the hardware is going to be handed out. As he'll work on getting all the safety gear off, he will get the hardware. And Christy, he is well on his way here tonight.
What's so incredible about this run for the Four Crown Nationals Championship that Dason Pursley is making today on Saturday is that he came in on Friday never having won a race at Eldora Speedway. Now he's 3 for 3 in all that he's contested, and he puts it in victory lane for the 3rd time in 24 hours. He's got one more chance to do it. Dason running boards, banging the boards, I should say, at Eldora Speedway in the midget, just like last night. Once again, what felt riskier, knowing that you had such a lead and going for it anyway, or giving up any inch to Logan Seavey?
Yeah, you just can't give an inch to any of these guys. You know, the talent level from non-wing sprint cars to Silver Crowns to midgets are extremely talented, and when you kind of get out of that rhythm, then I feel like you slow down. So I was just absolutely hammering it there as hard as I could for 25 good ones, and felt like I did an okay job, I guess. So just hats off to all the CB Industries, Chad, Carlin, Danny, Cam, Connor, everyone that's makes this thing go around. It's a phenomenal car to drive, like I always say, and just super thankful for the opportunity. And if it wouldn't be able without Pristine Auction, Toyota Racing, NOS Energy Drink for allowing us to come out here and race, and it's just rewarding for sure when we get to park it in victory lane.
It was an okay job, that's true, but we've got one more to do. You're rolling off from the pole. Is it starting to feel a little surreal for you?
A little bit, but just gotta keep my head on my shoulders, and got a pretty good starting spot. So we'll just see what we can do here. It's only getting trickier up there, so we'll see if I can manage a long 50 laps here with an extra couple inches on the car.
Well, he's got more laps around the top side of Eldora Speedway tonight than anybody else, and he's got more success around Eldora Speedway tonight than anybody else. That's Dason Pursley. He is 3 for 3 at Eldora Speedway so far.